All right, once again, we're at IMTS, and it is popping. It's popping with technology. It's popping with just incredible people solving problems. That's what it's all about in manufacturing. Bingo. All right, special on the spot interview with this incredible crew of people right here. They got the memo in red, like everybody's wearing red. They are Cardinal Manufacturing. Did I get that right?
Cardinal Manufacturing.
This is our friend Craig, right?
Right.
And this is Tyson.
Yep.
We've got Maddie, we've got Cora, we've got Brady, we've got Evan, we've got Marcus. They're all here representing Cardinal Manufacturing. So give us a little 411 on what Cardinal Manufacturing is all about.
Well, Cardinal Manufacturing is called Cardinal because we're from the Levistrom High School. Our mascot is the Cardinals, so our high school shop program is called Cardinal Manufacturing. Tyson and I are the instructors. We teach a wide variety of tech ed classes at our high school, but our senior level class, after they've got their employability skills in place, their technical skills in place, we give them a chance to practice, and they run a real live working job shop out of our high school shop where they actually make parts, ship parts, invoice parts. We have a 21-person team of seniors that run this program, and they would treat it like a job. They have to apply, they have to get interviewed, they turn in their cover letters, resumes, they get chosen for positions.
Wow.
So in our company, like any other company, we have machinists, we have welders, we have wood fabricators, we have a maintenance staff, we have engineering, we have marketing, we have finance and accounting, we have a production manager, project manager, we have an office space where they can have formal office space, and we have real customers that come in every day and we're a job shop. We do whatever walks that door, and we talk to the customers, we document, we order raw material, we order tooling, we manufacture parts, we ship parts, we invoice parts, and we do it all the time. And this model works so well because it provides a real life experience. It's more engaging, fun, relevant. It teaches technical skills, it teaches employability skills, soft skills, communication skills. It does everything while we are exposing them to a lot of careers in manufacturing. We talk a lot about finance and financial planning, retirement planning. We talk a lot about career planning. We do job shadows. We try and make them be informed decision makers so they can go out and have a successful, fun, happy life.
Oh man,
that's all we do.
That's good. All right, let's just wrap it up. Forget about that. That was it. Tyson, why is this important? What was sort of that genesis of this program? The reality is that it's across the country that there's been a removal of that trade, that technology training within the high school, grades.
Yep.
What happened at Cardinal? What happened? What's the genesis?
So one thing about there, I went through the program. I went to high school in Levistrom, went through the program, went on to college, and got lucky. I'm back now. I'm teaching. Most people think it's the technical skill that comes out of there. That's really the least amount of it. All we do is we talk about the soft skills. We get kids ready to be able to go on. We get them ready so they show up to work. When they're there, they work hard. They can do all the little things, the details that really matter. That's the biggest thing we teach them. We just teach them through the technical side of things.
How long has it been in? Sure. I don't know, at service? I don't know, what are you calling it?
Yeah, Craig got to Levistrom in 2005. Before that, he was at Anago, and he had started this in Anago, but he got there in 2005. Cardinal Manufacturing didn't start in 2005. It took a couple years to get the shop and the culture of the building into the right mode. So Cardinal Manufacturing started in 2008, and it's grown now to 2022, and we've gotten here.
I love it. Okay. Fantastic. Got it. The real heart of the story. Maddie, how are you doing? Is it day one for you here? Or is it day two? Or is it what?
I've been here since Monday.
Monday, so it's been here for a little while.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about IMTS?
Oh, it's amazing. There's so much to see and so many people to meet. It's crazy to meet everyone.
Now, you're part of this program too as well because you're wearing the red.
Yeah.
Why is that important?
Oh, it just teaches you all the things you'll need beyond high school. They always get you prepared for what you'll need beyond the high school, and it gives you employability skills that people always strive for in their companies.
Yeah, see, I'm glad you guys are here. Cora, what was the biggest thing? If you've been here since Monday, what was sort of that biggest, what are you kidding me moment?
Probably the metal 3D printing, because the only other time I've seen it was at a college that I was actually accepted into yesterday. So.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Saw that. Now you're accepted into that college?
Yep.
3D, yeah. We have, what do we have over there? We have that 3D metal printing. The camera guy's going, no way, man. Jerry with the G. Yeah, that's incredible stuff. And it could, you know what we had an interview of somebody that was talking about nanotechnology. Nano, because of additive, right? Additive manufacturing, you need that traceability. So they're putting nanotechnology within the material so that you have that traceability. And you just sort of hammer there's a special light, and you can just sort of zap the part. So, oh yeah, that's where it is. And in that light, that nano light, you get all the data. Brady, give us your biggest takeaway, your biggest like, what the heck? Outside of the fact that some of this stuff looks like time machines. You know, step in.
Really the main thing here is the size of some of the machines that you see when you walk by them. Because our shop isn't the biggest in the world. And then you come in here and you have giant setups and it's like, it's crazy.
We did a on-the-spot interview with one of those machines, and what gets me is how they bring them in. They bring them in, set them on the floor, get them working. Now they're spinning and they're doing stuff, and this one machine, of course, you guys stepping up into it, right? And it's massive and amazing. Evan, your big takeaway, your big aha moment. You're next. You're going to ask that same question, so you get time. They're the ones that
Well, I've talked to a lot of people already, just walking around and to see all the advancements in technology. Because we run a lot of manual equipment. To see how automated everything is, it's incredible. I mean, we have Haas, we have AZAC. I mean, we've experienced it, but just the extent of how many there are out there.
I agree 100%. By the way, if you're into F1, yeah, you go to Haas, look at that car. Follow that. That's incredible. Yeah. I'm going to change it up on you. Ha ha! Got you. Let me ask you this. What makes you passionate about being in manufacturing? 1. 2, how can Mazak and Okuma, Haas, how can they do a better job at attracting young talent?
For me, being a part of the manufacturing in our high school, it's just a good environment to be in, and it helps open a lot of doors. And it's not, if you're in manufacturing, you don't have to go into just a manufacturing company. There's a lot of things that are related to it, and all jobs eventually take manufacturing at some point. And then things that Haas and Mazak and other companies already do for us is they support us in different ways. They like just get our name out there, or they'll support us with their tooling and stuff like that. And it just shows how like kind the environment is when you get out of high school and how welcoming they are to hire you.
Kudos to each and every one of you. Thank you. This is exceptional, and just recognize that you are sort of this beacon of hope. It begins with you to be able to sort of instill that passion for other people to get into manufacturing. We need manufacturing. Closing out with you.
This has worked so well for us that we recently, a lot of schools reach out and they want us. So we just wrote this new book that talks about our whole path and how other schools could replicate what we do. This is all going to be available for free on our website. We have lots of other resources. We have videos. You can have that. It's cardinalmanufacturing.org. It's there because we've been helping schools around the country. We just met with a school teacher that we helped a few years ago, and now there's 9 of them up and running in Indiana, and we met with one that's doing down in Oregon, and they're popping up around Wisconsin, Minnesota. And so it is a model, because otherwise this is a very expensive class to run, and high schools don't have the budgets to run a high-level manufacturing program. So the student-run business allows you to form partnerships and network and self-funding while teaching technical skills, while teaching employability skills. So it has worked well, and we like it, and now we're basically out here sharing it, and that's why Gardner Media has us here sharing this magazine. Other people are jumping on board, and partnering with us in many different ways and supporting us and allowing us to get all this equipment in front of these students.
Wisconsin's the state. Strum is the town.
Yep, Strum, Wisconsin.
Strum. Now I see 2 websites, Student Run Business and CardinalManufacturing.org. Which one's which?
Well, Cardinal Manufacturing is our Aliva Strum High School Cardinal Manufacturing. And then student-run business, where we're putting more of the promotional, helping other schools around the country create student-run businesses. Now, they kind of overlap because we're Cardinal and we're building it, so we have a lot of the same material on both, but so either one will get you, and they're kind of linked together. So they have little different focuses, but they have a lot of the same content.
Got it.
And we
Go
also
ahead.
have
Yeah, go ahead.
Facebook, Instagram, Google us, podcasts. I mean, we're doing a lot of
card to you.
traveling.
Give me all of those links. We'll post it out there. I'll promote it and all that
Okay,
good stuff. So
perfect.
that's one thing.
If people want to get a hold of us, we're happy to share everything we've learned. I've been at this for 23 years. We're running student-run business in high schools with good success.
I like it. I'm trying to poke holes in it, but I can't. I don't know how to do that. One last thing. We're in front of Mazak. Tell us a little bit about your relationship with Mazak.
Yeah, so we've had a really good relationship with Mazak. We actually just got a new Mazak lathe. We had some donors come in. They said, what's the next thing you need? We've always had a Mazak lathe. It was a 1989 model, and that was kind of our weak point at the time. So this spring came in and said, what's the next thing on your wish list? And we go, well, it'd be really nice to have a new Mazak lathe.
And a Bentley. Did you say Bentley?
Shut up, bud.
But
The guy goes, well, get a quote, and let's make it happen. So we got a quote on it. Called the guy, goes, yep, order it, got it done. So we actually just got the lathe in last week. It gets hooked up on Friday, and Mazak comes Monday to get it all set up.
and then all the fingers get on it.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we got a Mazak too is because MRS Machining is a local shop. They employ, and they are entirely a Mazak shop. They're only about 25 miles away. The owner, Matt Goosey, is heavily involved and supports our program. Some of our students work part-time at MRS Machining. Some of our former students are working full-time there, and they are experts. They live in our community. So if we buy a Mazak, we have support, because anytime we have a struggle at all or need anything, our former students are willing to swing into the high school and bail us out and help us with whatever, setup, programming, anything. So it was really smart of us to buy Mazak because we have that local shop and we have all this knowledge right in our community on Mazak.
Well, you guys are just absolutely stellar. The future's bright. Right here. Here's the future. I feel better about myself. Because you guys have got the manufacturing in good hands. Thank you, as well as you too. Appreciate what you guys are doing. All right, got to wrap it up. All the contact information for this particular program, this great program, will be out on Industrial Talk. All the links, all the social, everything that you can. Plus, do I get any downloadable stuff?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, and downloadable stuff too as well. Thank you guys. Have a great show. Thank you, and support these guys.